the color-changing BMW. How likely is it to hit the market?
Well, it's just the very first proof of concept. So our goal here was to answer the question, can we make a color-changing car? And we did this, and so the next step is to see where's this going in automotive, exactly which application, exactly which use cases, which form, and of course the entire robustness spectrum needs to be covered as well. The tech behind our iX Flow is e-ink. So it's the technology we know from e-readers. It's a wonderful material because it's low energy. You only need a little bit of energy to change a color, and it's bistable. You need no energy to hold a color, and it's real color change that's happening there. There's no backlight, there's no OLED, there's no light, so it doesn't have to compete with the sun. It's beautifully visible in the sun as color is as the Kindles are.
One might think they just covered a car with screens.
It is the color changing layer from a Kindle, and it's not a screen. There's no TFT behind it. It's really just a color changing layer that we're controlling here.
Okay, so how thick is this layer? Or rather, how thin it is?
Well, the stack itself, there's a bunch of things that we needed to do and layers we needed to add to make this automotive, to make it flexible, to make it adhesible to a car, and I would say that's maybe a millimeter thick. Yeah.
It's not a flexible layer, that's why it had to be laser cut to match the shape of the car's body panels, and you can see that the construction isn't flawless when you take a closer look. A scratch will not affect the layer's ability to change color, but a mark will remain.
So we have controllers in there, and it runs off the car battery at the moment. We even have the rims going, they're on little power banks, so it needs power, of course, it's electricity, but not much. So we're talking about 15 volts, milliamps, and it needs no energy to hold its state. That's the wonderful thing about bistability. You need no energy to hold any state.
How much will it cost to replace parts of the layer in case of a damage? Will there be more colors available in the future? Is the layer temperature sensitive? There are way more questions than answers regarding this technology, and to the relief of the police, we will not be able to buy a color-changing car in a foreseeable future.